Hello, YouTube, not Twitch. This is your host, Game Time 56 here, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different for Phas. We're gonna be doing a randomizer today. So let me get in a match real quick. My game crashed right before the stream started, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Just happened to the audio; it just cut out. Oh, never mind. I could still hear my own footsteps. But, yeah, let's see. So, we got this here. We have each wheel, lined up here, and we have the rules set out. The punctuation, and the grammar is a little... Well, I didn't write these rules, so... all these, wheels were made probably like 2 or 3 years ago by a friend, so they might not be up to date. I tried to update it a little bit so we have everything hopefully, but I haven't went through uh the middle three wheels because that looks like too much crap to go through, but uh yeah, might as well spin the first wheel. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Alright, there we go. And okay, we got Ridge View as our map. Alright, so let's get in there. We have the basics. It's not the basic starting items. Thought I just changed this. Yeah, so we have the basic starting items now. The difficulty settings. I don't even know what that means. We'll just keep it on this, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep it on this. What was it? Ridge View? Alright. Starting items kind of suck, so, hopefully I don't get the damn ghost wrong. I can't move. Okay, here we are. Man, I remember what it was like to have these. I'll take in the thermometer. Okay, that looks like the spirit box, so... Can we take another item? No, that's all we can carry with us. And this is one of the bigger houses here, so... This is gonna be interesting. Where's the breaker even on this map? It's... Uh-oh. Is the ghost in here? Because I just heard it trying to play the piano. Mozart is the ghost. Oh, I just got a cold breath. Okay, I think the electrical box is downstairs. Where did I get that cold breath? Right here? Oh, I think it's going down. Okay, yeah, well, should have brought the UV in. At least we know it's in here, so we know the cursed item isn't the voodoo doll because it'd usually be sitting right there. We're not getting any response from the spirit box. Let me take a look at that one more time. Alright, yeah, it's definitely in here. Oh yeah, we didn't even need to find the electrical box, so it just turned the light on, so... We're gonna have to get it to do that again if we want to see any UV action, because we don't have any salt. And there's no... Well, I guess there is a door in that room. We'll bring... That's it. That's all I can carry. Alright, I guess we're bringing these in. Alright, I'll set these on the table so I can reach them better. Not quite freezing temperatures yet. Let me check this again. What the hell is that on the floor? Oh, that's the thing I just dropped. Meant to set that up here. There we go. We'll see what happens with that. And then what else? We got the ghost book and the camera. The video camera, that's it. Oh, and the dots. So, we'll bring these two in. And we don't have any sanity pills. So if we get this ghost right, with all three evidences, we spin the good wheel. So I'm ready to see, because there could be some bad things that come out of the good wheel as well. So I'm curious to see what we get. I don't know why there's bad things in the good wheel, but it doesn't really make any sense. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any dots. I mean, orbs. Whoops. Alright, take a look at the... Okay, it's not freezing. We could check the spirit box again. We're getting nothing, so this is... Did I set this down right? Yeah. We might have to... Actually, I don't know where... I know the Ouija board would be in here, I think, so... No, it's not. That... I don't know where the other cursed items are for this. I assume the tarot cards would be somewhere in this room, but I don't see them. Oh, okay. It did write in the book. Maybe it just happened, but it's a little hard to see. This menu looks different. So, ghost writing. I just heard a door. So, let's check on either side. Not seeing any traces. So... I haven't even heard this thing go off once. Oh, it's going off a little bit over here. Guess we'll keep it by the door. Play with this a little bit. Oh, okay, we got a spirit box. And we need one more. Let's get the dots real quick. Maybe it's the dots. We could basically watch that from the truck. Look for dots and orbs. And maybe I should have started us off with a little bit more challenging of settings. Imagine we see it walk past. Something's going off down here. Just a little bit, so. Put that there. I don't have a tripod, so it could throw some of this stuff. Keep that right there. It's not quite freezing yet, so we're gonna go to the truck and see if there's any orbs. And this camera quality sucks. I'm sure something would have happened by now. It does take a long time. Okay, through like a mug or something. It's nothing to worry about though. Let's look around here. It's almost there. It might go below. Might be freezing temperatures. That sounded horrible. I'll turn that off, so. It's staying like right above the 0. So I'm thinking it might be one of these here. It's barely even activating the EMF reader, so I don't think it's going to be level 5. I don't know. Okay, it's throwing things. I thought that was it walking through the dots. That was just my breath. Imagine there was fingerprints on these. Dude, it's so close. I'm gonna stick around in here so my sanity goes down a bit. Would there be fingerprints on the piano? I doubt it. That'd be pretty neat. We already know. Spirit box. Can I anger it if I keep asking it questions, maybe? I don't know. Where did that camera go? Oh, God. Oh, it fell over. Okay, well, we found dots. I think that's all. Dots. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. So, we got this ghost right. Well, 99% sure we did. So that means we would spin the good wheel if we did that. Alright, yeah, I thought so. Alright, so let's go over here. Now, the rules are below here. I don't even know what rule number 2 means. If we're supposed to use the cursed items every round. I didn't make these rules at all. So, if you get 3 evidence right, spin the good wheel. Okay. Which one's a good one? Right here? Oops. Alright, let's see what we get. There's lots of shit in there. So hopefully it's nothing bad. There's a couple bad things in there. Increase a random items by 1. Okay, we could do that. Spin the item wheel. I could have just got a randomizer mod, but this seems a little more fun to do it this way. Motion detector. What did it okay, it was increase items tier by 1, so it's going to be 1 anyway since we don't even have a motion detector. Alright. Let's see. Is this motion sensor? Is that the same thing? Alright. Well, that kind of sucked though. I was looking for something a little bit better. At least salt, maybe. But yeah. Does that work? Yeah, we got a singular motion sensor, so forgot to spin the map while I was here, but let's do that right now. Alright, Camp Winwood. Jeez, got a nice round of applause. I didn't even know it did that. Alright. Oh, there's 2 camps. Oh, I think this one was like the really large one, so maybe it's best if we didn't go there. Oh, I forgot to add point hope to the wheel. I guess I don't really like point hope that much, so I could care less if it was on there or not, to be honest. It's just way too much walking involved. Gotta go up those spiral stairs every single time. Alright, so yeah, we're not even gonna need that motion sensor. That spin kind of sucked, but let's get in there. We'll bring these. Okay. Hopefully sometime we could upgrade this thermometer, because at least the tier 2 thermometer, we can get the readings a lot faster. I don't even know what... Oh, Ouija board. Is it right here? Because... Oh, that's probably the rain tapping on that thing here, so... I want to throw it. I don't know how to use this. Okay. Information. Let's use it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, sorry, that was bad timing. Shit. Well, I got a phone call, and, yeah. I had to get up to do something for them, and, where the hell did my AirPod go? Alright. That did kind of ruin the stream for a bit. But hopefully we can move past that. But, you know, I guess that did count as a round. So, if the player dies, we gotta spin the random wheel. So, I guess I'll count it and make it interesting. Let's see what we get. You must complete 2 objectives, or you spin the bad wheel when you leave. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Spin the map while we're here. Hopefully the objectives include things that we actually own instead of like the fire or the candle or the incense. We can't do any of that. So, you know. But yeah, I was hoping it was like at least Tanglewood for this one, but let's get it started. I don't even know if you guys could hear me.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Hello?
Investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason the
Hello?
curse was
Oh,
summoned here.
okay.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright, so let's see. Capture 2 unique parent... Okay, we don't have that. We have the video camera. Okay, we could do these 2. So hopefully we get lucky with that. And don't die. So, video camera. Alright. Okay. This is so red around here. Thought it was like a blood moon or something. Oh, wrong way. Got restaurant doors open that way. Alright, it is gonna be a bit difficult to find the ghost room. Check the kitchen. Okay, it's getting warmer in here, so it's definitely not in there. Okay. I was wondering why it was so dark. I forgot to turn on my damn flashlight. Are these usually on? I never noticed. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Okay, does that mean this is the ghost room? It is getting colder in here, I think. I mean, the ghost is doing a lot. I don't want to be in here for long, so... Luckily we have this side door right next to the ghost room, so we can get up out of there when we need. It is really active, and we did witness a ghost event, so that checks off one of our tasks. Oh, 3 unique videos with a video camera. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe if we could record the ghost writing, that'd be a video. Of maybe if it throws something, that could be a video. And then I don't know what else. Should have recorded that shit. That would have been good. Or maybe we could record ghost orbs. We'll just keep that on the book for a minute. And see if it writes. Okay, this might take a minute, so I'm not even gonna do anything else, because if we missed the ghost writing, recording it, that's yeah, that we're gonna have to find other stuff to record to get that other objective, because we don't want to have to spin the bad wheel. I don't even know if it'll do anything with me recording this here. Look at the 1 second I turn it off, it's gonna write in the book. I am hearing something. I don't know what I'm hearing. I think we're just gonna have to pass on this. I think we're gonna have to try to record something else, because that is not gonna be right when I'm right over it with a camera. So I guess let's get some more stuff. We could record it walking in the dots, if it is dots. We can't record us talking to it in the... Oh, maybe record it walking through this. I wish I can carry 3 items. I'm just gonna leave that here so I can carry all this, because I'll be coming back out in a minute anyways. I think my audio's messed up. I'm not hearing things correctly through my AirPods, but I'm not gonna go through and fix that at the moment. See if we can get a response from whoever this is. Yeah, I don't think it... Is this still the ghost room? Here, let's see the temperature difference. Dude, I'm missing all these good recordings. Okay, well that was 2 ghost events. And we haven't got a single piece of evidence, so... And our sanity's probably going to shit right now. Actually, it's not too bad. record at least like throwing something, because we need 3 of these videos. 3 unique videos. We could record dots. I mean, orbs. If that's, an option. It's not doing anything. Responds to people who are alone. Do I have to go in there again for something to happen? I might have to. Yeah, my audio is like real messed up. I didn't know it captured my voice. Yeah, let's go back in. We could take this with us. Let me disconnect and reconnect my headphones. Might help. No, I don't. That didn't do anything. Yeah, let's keep this here where I could see it. Did it move the door? I just heard something. I don't know, maybe I was just hearing things. Still hasn't written in the book. The temperature isn't moving that much. I know it's in this room because it shut the door on us. So should we look for the cursed item? I don't know where cursed items are here. Let's get that out of our way. I just got a cold breath in here. Come on, camera. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's messed up. My scroll wheel wasn't working when I tried to take out the camera, so that kind of sucks. Dude, again. Okay, I recorded that. Can I record it getting the EMF 5? I don't know. So yeah, we know it's in here. Check this again. Let's see. Margaret Harris. Yep, that's a hunt. No, it isn't. Jeez, dude. I'm gonna have to set up the camera for a minute and stay outside. It's doing way too much right now. And if we lose this round, we're gonna have to spin the bad wheel twice. Because actually, did we get this objective here? No, we didn't yet. So if we don't get this, and lose, we're gonna have to spin the bad wheel twice. So that's gonna really suck. And watch it do completely nothing when I'm not even in the place. It won't do a ghost event, but it hasn't been giving me much evidence at all. I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna die before I get any sort of evidence or find out even what the ghost is, rather. It's only gonna do stuff when I go in there, so I guess we're probably gonna die in this one. Jesus. Alright. It's actually a little creepy. Okay, we're gonna guess. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah, okay, we gotta spin the bad wheel twice. We got it wrong. And we didn't complete those objectives. Alright. And the random wheel too, since we died, I think, right? If player dies, spin the random wheel. If you don't get the right ghost, spin the bad wheel. So 2 bad wheels, and then a random wheel we gotta do. That's gonna suck, man. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. We'll see. 1 less starting items. Okay, we're gonna have to spin the item wheel for that, but let's see our second bad thing that's gonna happen to us. Decreased cursed items. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Then we're gonna have to spin the random because we died. You may get the camera, but only 1 camera. Okay, that's how much we had anyways, so. Alright, now we spin the item wheel to see, what was the other prompt that we got? First bad wheel spin. I need to go back in the stream. Oh, it was 1 less starting items. Okay. We don't have that. I'm gonna have to spin again. We don't even have the photo camera either, so can't get rid of that. We're gonna have to spin until we get something that we actually have on us. Oh. Okay. If it hit the thermometer, that would have been really bad. But now we can't check for orbs, so that's gonna suck. We're gonna have to guess on that till we're able to get the video camera back. That is really bad. That is a starting item, though. I can't really get rid of it. I can't get rid of it, so what I'm thinking is if the bad wheel says get rid of one random item, I guess it'd have to be like one of the additional ones that's not a starter item, so I guess we'll just get rid of that motion sensor. I forgot to spin the map for the map. Hopefully it's Tanglewood. I feel like playing that one. This is not one of the ones I wanted, but alright, I guess going to Bleasdale Farmhouse. Where even is it? Right here. Alright, that's kind of a big map, so... Especially with the tier 1 thermometer, that's gonna suck. What's our timing on the stream? 46 minutes. Alright.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oops. Alright. We'll keep going for a bit.
There have been new reports of accursed objects nearby. This must be the reason some scourge was.
Ooh, I forgot to, that little radio reminded me, I forgot to get rid of the cursed items. So, we'll do that once we die, because, well, this round we won't use it, so. But anyways, alright. Yeah, this is not a good map for tier 1 items. So let's let the thermometer adjust for a bit, and we'll go to... Let's just bang out the upstairs. Actually, let's just stay downstairs and, see if we could find the ghost room down there. Down here, rather. Before we go upstairs. Okay. Oop. Thought it was locked. Okay, is this... Oh. It's lowering a bit. Let's see if we get cold breath. Yeah, I'm thinking it's in here. Because, look, if we go in here, starts rising. Yeah. Let's, check. Oh, I thought I brought the other thing. Well, the needle's moving a little bit on the, EMF reader. I thought I brought the spirit box with me, but at least we know where the ghost room is, and it's not in a crappy spot. Why is the lighting so weird? Just got a Discord message, it sounds like. Okay, let's bring this. And yeah, that's all we can carry. I can't wait until we get the headlamps. That would be good. Just lots of going back and forth without them. Alright, set this here. Okay, not getting any response in the spirit box. Oops. Oops. Okay. It's not quite freezing yet. Nothing else is happening. Let's go get some more stuff. Alright, we'll grab these two here. Set that aside. That is ghostwriting, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it drew some type of... What is that thing? Looks like it drew a penis on the... Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. I guess I pissed it off or something. Alright. Well, at least we got it on the recording. But that's not going to help us with anything. Try the spirit box a little more. I'm sure that drained our sanity a bit since I just sat there and stared at it. So... I'm surprised I'm not getting anything from that. But yeah, I'm also forgetting that these items are, I wouldn't say have decreased chance of working, but they don't work. They don't did I not set up a camera? No, I just threw it on the ground. They don't have as much response as the higher tier items do. So, set that there. Post the camera right there. Anything else? Can we use this a little bit more? Not getting anything. That is freezing temperatures right there. Freezing temperatures. Alright, well, it's definitely on a demon, so... Cross out ultraviolet. I haven't been getting any spirit box, so... Might as well just cross it out, unless I need to be sitting there for minutes asking it questions. But let's check if it's either... can it not be? Hold on, let's just... Can't be that. Could be EMF 5. Okay. Can't be dots. Oh, actually, it could be EMF 5. Wait, what did I cross out? Okay. It couldn't be dots, that's what I meant. I'm gonna guess it's either these two over here. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Haven't seen dots at all yet in this whole stream, I don't think. So, I guess we'll wait a little bit for that. If nothing happens, we'll go back in there and spam the spirit box. Okay, how is our sanity that high? Man, these settings are a lot easier than I thought they were. But with the wheels, there is gonna be some things that can change. How do I say this? Change what our settings are for the map. Our difficulty settings. Oh my. Shoot, man. Let's say spirit box. Maybe it took a long time. But now we gotta spin the bad wheel. Dude, this game is so difficult with...
Welcome back. There's some
That
jobs
was a
for you.
demon? Are you serious? What a joke. That is... How the hell is that a demon? What kind of settings are these? That was a goddamn angel. That wasn't a demon. But before I forget, last time, one of the bad things that we got was to remove the cursed items, and I forgot to do that, so let's just do that quick. Might be in the contract. Why is that an exclamation point? I don't know if I should change the settings without getting it, without the wheels telling me to. Okay, cursed items none. Okay, that sucks. Alright. Oh, the random wheels if you die. And we didn't get the right ghost either, so we gotta, bad and random wheel. Spin the bad one first. Get it out of the way. I don't know if there's any good things in the bad wheel, like there is bad things in the good wheel. Decrease. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's worse, but I don't know if there is. Alright, spin the random. Let's see. Hopefully it's something good. You must use crucifix, or you spin bad. Well, I don't even have a crucifix, so we're gonna have to spin bad again. That kind of sucks, man. Can't read that. Decrease a random item's tier by 1. We only have 1 tier item, so we can't even do that. I'll just leave it be. Alright, let's... I think we've only spun the good wheel once or twice this whole stream. Ridge view. Did we do that one already? Ridge view. Yeah, we have done that. Alright. Player speed. Going to 75. That's gonna suck with these items. Alright. It is what it is. Let's hopefully get this ghost right so we can spin this good wheel for once. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Pick up the flashlight. Oh, that's right. I could take one more. What are we at with the stream time here? I am getting a little bit hungry, so Let's just make this our last one, and then we can continue next time. Okay, I was trying to turn my flashlight off. I think we immediately got this one in the bag, fellas. I don't even think we need to go any further. Imagine it was... Last time the demon didn't do shit. Imagine this is like a spirit or something, but there's no shot it is. If it just did that. A hunt immediately. Wait, how could it be a hunt if I have... What's it called? A grace period or setup time? How could that have been a hunt? I don't... Maybe the door just shut, but it wasn't locked. Maybe it was a ghost event. Because setup time is set to 300 seconds.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
What?
for you.
That is fucking shit, man. Dude. What kind of... Alright. This is, like, rigged or something, dude. I can't even believe that the demon did completely nothing last time. Well, he did, like, stuff that a normal ghost would. And then that crap, the lights flickering as soon as I walk in. That's a yokai. I don't even know what a goddamn yokai is. At least it's the random wheel. Actually, we gotta spin the bad one too, because we didn't get the ghost, right? Wait, we didn't die? We just left, didn't we? How do I keep forgetting? Alright. I don't know how my memory is that bad. We didn't get the ghost right, so we just spin the bad one. We didn't die. I guess I'm used to dying. One less starting items. I can't remove any of the starting items. Actually, maybe I just don't use one of them. Dude, this is not going good for me. Okay, the video camera. So I guess next time I'm not going to be able to use the video camera. Yeah. Alright, so I'm absolutely terrible with this, but we're going to leave that off for next time. And hopefully we get a couple ghosts next time, because pretty soon I'm going to have completely nothing to work with. And not ever going to be able to get the ghost right. I'll probably just have to guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.